Who is it? Who is it? When I say, who was it? Who said it? Someone said that someone was going to come after me. Where was it? I don't know. Somewhere, someone said that someone was going to come after me, but yeah, I wish I could remember the stream. I saw mentioned that they were going to come after Spawn Trooper. I commented that. Yeah. Good luck. Make sure that you've got all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, and you got your gum shielding. There's not much. All right, brother. Well, I'm live anyway now, so yeah, pop you. Yeah, only if you want to, though. Only if you want to. Take care, guys. One thing, I'm just going to mute my mic in my stream for a second so I can talk to Skipper 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Right, where's the Wilburns? Where are they? Well, where's the Wilburns? Come on, where are you? Ah, there you go. Right, okay, thumbnails. Now, I don't know how to say. Wait. So, send me a message on I forgot what I was going to say now. Send me a message on Facebook if you can. If you don't mind. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, just be aware, I am now going to block Roy. Hey, stranger. It's about time you showed yourself in here. And just so you know, AVA is moderating, so behave yourselves. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. I need a coffee. You see, I need a coffee. I need to fill my coffee up. So I'll be back. And I need to clean my cup. And I'm walking away. Yeah. Right. Right, just so you know, I swear to God, if I can get on that truck driving thing with Wilburns, have you messaged me? Have you messaged me? Come on, message me on Facebook. Come on, I know you want to. Message me. Come on. Come on. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. So your lives are usually when I'm sleeping, but I always watched. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, you guys, you rock, and I really do appreciate it. Look, 15, and there's 5 thumbs up. Wow. Right. Yeah, you see that last attachment. maybe have been removed or. Yeah. Oh, wait. I messaged you for a wrench. You'll message me for a wrench. So you want me to give you a wrench in my stream? Oh, let's put that to the vote. No. Let's put it to the vote. Actual fact, you know what? Hang on a minute. How do I do this? Start a poll. Oh, you fucked it now. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I've got my coffee. Okay. Right. Yeah, absolutely, Marie. No, absolutely no problem whatsoever. You know, he's always welcome here. And if he's subscribed again, thank you so much. And hang on a minute, I'm getting a private message. Oh, please. Right. Okay. Let me just point something out. I would be more than happy to. God help us. What do you mean, God help you? Now the thing is, I only mod veterans. Oh, okay, in my stream, and that's why I haven't modded certain individuals. Now, for me to mod someone, there must be a good bloody reason, right? However, if I do it, it's also based on trust. Ron Pratt was that vet nation they were recovering after his driving. Wait, what? I'm so confused now. No, I think it was someone else. Spawn, if you're giving out tools, could I get a nail gun? Has more range than a wrench. Yeah, like I said, even as a veteran, I still need to get to know people. And like I know it was a joke, and I know it was like a bit of a hint as well. But the thing is, well, hang on a minute. They can't drive anything. The only thing they can drive is people at the wall. But yeah, I've got my coffee, and try not to get the toffee stuck to your teeth again. Yeah, that was funny. I'm telling you right now, there's a possibility that I won't, give anyone a mod status here, because the thing is, at the moment, even the moderators that I've got in my stream who are going to be responsible. I know you were joking, but you know, excuse me. The moderators that at the moment, okay, now I can basically moderate people, right? I can make oh god, what's the fucking word for it? When I moderate someone, okay, I can moderate them, right, as moderator, but I can make them a fucking full-pledged moderator, or I can make them a standard moderator. Right now, all the members who are moderators for me are standard moderators because, like in the military, okay, you have to do your training, you have to do your course, and then you have to wait for your SJAR or your MPAR. SJAR is your service, your yearly report. And then I look at that, and if it says yes and yes on for fucking promotion, then they will get promoted. And the thing is, it's also based on activity. If because I can't judge people, because if they're not here, I can't judge them, because at the end of the day, they've got their own life to live. They've got their own streams and stuff like that. AVA is here, right, because he loves me a lot, and and sometimes Heather's here as well, or sometimes Skipper's in here. When Squid's in here, right, there's different reasons why people got moderation. So what will happen is that in the future, if and when it happens, and I start getting monetized, and I start doing streams, most of my stuff, I love you long time, me, I love you, right? Don't forget that most of my stuff is going to be game related, and it's going to be from a different platform, so I'm going to be uploading. However, I do promise that I am going to go live once or twice a week. Once during the week, once probably on the weekend, depending, see what happens. And I will share other stuff as well. I'm going to try to sort of like add stuff, remove stuff. I'm going to try to add, real life video, POV video of, doing special effects, how to make special effects and stuff like that. And I'm also going to try and do, working on a motorbike or on a car, and there'll be videos of like, here, this is how you set up a fucking a grab bag or an emergency bag that you can put into the back of your car or onto the back of your motorbike, or here's what, you spend $50 and you can buy this for your car and everything else. And that means you've got stuff on you. So all this drama and the toxicity that's coming from other people, that's not going to be here soon. That's going to go. Okay. And the thing is, I don't want you guys to be coming to me, seeing me and talking to me just because of this shit. I want you to come because you enjoy my company. I want you to come and join me. I want you to be happy. I want you to feel happy. I want you to be able to relax. And if people do come in here and they start shit, I can assure you that every single person that's been moderated so far will fucking rip them apart and then throw them out they'll deal with it. And yeah, survival tips and tactics are that I am going to do as well, in regards of survival, what to do if you get caught in bad weather and stuff like that. But what I will do is I will explain what I know. But the thing is, it's always best to go and check up-to-date websites, like if you're going to go into the Grand Canyon or if you're going to go into the desert, what to do, how to get water. There's certain ways of getting water in the desert where you dig a hole, get a plastic sheet, put it across the hole, put a stone in the middle so you got a little bit of a dip, right? And then after a while, condensation, or how to keep yourself cool during the day in the desert and stuff, and in the winter, how to keep yourself warm. What to do with frostbite. A lot of people don't know that. You UK people are like 8 hours ahead of me, so your morning streams, your time is in my middle of the night. Okay, so if you're 8 hours, wait, what time is it now? It's 3:30 in the afternoon for me. So you're 8 hours ahead. So basically, it is Wait, is it 6 o'clock in the morning for you? Can't be. Roy, is it? Right, so at 3, right, okay, right. Okay, let's do it this way. Right, who's in Australia right now? Aussie, Jen, are you here? Come on, stop hiding. Are you here? Right, I've just received a message. Oh, that is a nice picture. Only one problem. Only one problem. It's the pew pew. Yes. I like that. That's a fucking bee's knees. That's how the fuck did you create that? God, you need to teach me how to do that. Right, right, okay. Australia's 16 hours ahead of Chicago. Angie, we're not talking about Chicago. It's not all about you, darling. Right. Right. It's 8. Wait, hang on. Okay, it is 1:30 in the morning in Australia right now. It is 10:30 in the morning on the East Coast right now. Right. So what we need to do is find, like, say, if I go live around, say, 4, 5 o'clock my time, that means half the Americanese people will be awake. And it'll be early hours in Australia. Well, they need to get up early anyway, lazy buggers. But yeah, I do apologize if people miss it, and I really do humbly apologize. Just get your ass out of bed, or just put an alarm clock on. I know what time it is where we're from. What do you mean? What do you think this is? What do you think? Like, what do you last slave day of, Angie? Okay, like, where the kitchen is. You've got 2 perfectly sticks on the bottom of your backside called legs. Go make your own coffee, because I had to go and make mine because you're not here to make my coffee. So why should I go and make your coffee? And good morning, Mrs. Grumpy. Stand by for a shitfest. That's what. Hey, what? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, we are unique. You see, because when we go in, just take a look at AVA. He loves me. He thinks the sun shines out my ass, don't you, AVA? Well, the same thing with him. I think the sun shines out of his ass. I mean, my wife is jealous. His wife is jealous. I mean, they think that we're having an affair, but are we? Is there something about a memo that I've missed? Or anyway, you know what they say, don't they? You turn the light off, every hole's a goal. A lot of people can't handle veterans' type of sense of humor or the way we talk. It's because we are institutionalized. We've worked with people where people don't get butt hurt. Man Love Friday. Yeah. Love is in the air. Every time I think about rolling my hand through your hair. When I think of you just standing there in your mini skirt. Love is in the air. When AVA turns the lights off and says, come over here. Oh, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I just sort of like went off on one there. Right, okay, have fun. I'm going back to bed. No, you're not. You don't come in here, throw your fucking weight around and demand coffee and then fuck off back to bed. No, I will haunt you. I will send you letters by the second. I will go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, H, that, bit, that, but, and that's what I'll do all day. Your messaging service will be going ping, 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 all fucking day. That's another thing us troops are good about. When we get our heads around something and we start doing something, we can't stop doing it. So go and get yourself a coffee. Go on, Angie. Go and get yourself a coffee. I know you. And Skipper, stand by your beds. Your thumbnail should be of a thumbnail. I've been sent one. Oh, so a thumbnail's not a picture. A thumbnail is basically it says, "Hey, sport." Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Makes sense now. See? Yeah. Hold that for me for a second, will you? Put that between your legs and hold that there, just there for a second. Does that remind you something, AVA? Hey, Skipper's walked in. Does that remind you of something? What does that remind you of? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a certain individual sitting on their platforms with beep, 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 beep between their legs. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah. It's shiny like Mike's hair. Oh, watch it. He's a mod. He'll time you out. Turn that off because you can. No, I don't want it. Look, that's. Oh, yeah. Oh, touching the point. Look, I'm touching the point. Yeah. Oh, touching the point. Touching the point. Yeah. Right, sorry. Don't want to get people excited. We don't want to get the two fleas excited. There you go. Look, you see what I've done to my thumb today? I actually ripped a piece of my thumbnail off. Look at that. And yes, I do bite my thumbnail. So, oh, shit. Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry. Stand up. No. Oh, wait a minute. You make noises? How the fuck? Oh, is there a button I need to press or something? Oh, well. I just realized that's got a button on the back. There you go. Beep, beep. It's a banana. Present! Banana! Facebook. Right, Facebook. That's small. Oh, God, I just sniffed. Oh, wait, what am I looking at? Oh, that is fucking awesome. Talk with me. Can you change that wording on that one, the last one? Are you able to add that? Or is that too many words? When Skipper comes in, I think quite quick hide don't stop picking on vet. Hey, listen, when Skipper comes in, don't pick on him. That's my job. That's AVA's job. We are the ones who pick on him. And by the way, hey, AVA, make sure you put the crowns back, because if he finds out you've taken the crowns, mate, you know what he's like. He's learning to drive a fucking truck right now. So if he can kill a fucking cone, what do you think he's going to do with us two? And no, I said cone. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So get your facts right. Okay, so just put the shit back. Just put it back. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, right. Does anyone want to know about the ATS? Right, it was American Truck Simulator that you can get on Steam. It's fairly cheap. All right, you can do it with your keyboard, but I can tell you right now, your hands will cramp. Your hands will cramp, and there's a lot of buttons you need to press. I'm melting then into a big crap, dude. Can you imagine his face expression if he opens the door and he's got a 6-foot tall fucking red crayon standing in front of him? Party time. But he has to go to work. He has to go and, it's Friday, so he has to go and do his bit. Oh, Sheena, I think you're you're in trouble now. Red lot, yeah, you go. Red lollipop, 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 no. Oh, by the way, has anyone heard this really pisses people off when I do this? No fucking way. Did that just work? Did that just fucking work? So if I do it fast, it works. What the fuck? It fucking works. Look. It fucking works. Oh, you prick. Look. That fucking lighter has still got gas in it. Look. Oh. Look. Look. It's fucking working. Fire. Yeah, apparently that pisses someone off. Oh, wait a minute. Who does that piss it off? Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, I know it pisses off. Oh, my belching and everything. And, yes, I found a new toy. Yay. Oh, sorry. Oh, look. Shiny thing. Oh, that is absolutely fucking perfect. Right. That there, I'm going to save that image. That there is my thumbnail. As of today. Save. Now I'm going to go to there. I'm going to go to here. Details, thumbnail. I'm going to change my thumbnail. Change. I'm going to change my thumbnail right now, ladies and gentlemen. I've just had a professional thumbnail made. Pow. Pow. So I would like to thank the Wilburns for making a thumbnail for me. And I would like you to go and check it out. It is an absolute fantastic piece of kit. And I'm now going to show you what it looks like. So this thumbnail was done for me. And there you go. I shall now share it to you. Here we go. That is my thumbnail. Cool or what? How cool is that? That is absolutely fucking awesome. I like that. That is cool. That is cool. Do you know what? From now on, Will Burns, you are going to be the only person I'm going to ask. And if I have to, once I start getting monetized, I will offer you, I will donate to you or to a charity of your choosing or to you for doing this for me. I really do appreciate this. This is just absolutely fucking awesome. I like that. I really do like that. No, I mean, I'm easily entertained, but that is fucking nice. That is brilliant. And okay, considering that they actually had a stormtrooper from Force Awakens, which is a little bit, but you can't, beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, thank you so much. That looks so nice. A character called Spawn. Have you thought of a character? Oh, you mean a character? Right. Sorry. You mean from the film Spawn, the actual Marvel film Spawn, where that Special Forces guy? Yeah, I've actually seen it a couple of times, and funny enough, that's where I got the nickname from. But because when I was a child, I used to read 2000 AD, and besides Judge Dredd, I also like the Rogue Trooper, and because I also like Spawn and Trooper, and yeah, so it's either Spawn Trooper or Rogue Trooper. So I decided to go for Spawn Trooper because it sort of also identifies me as a character for who I am, because I can be a spawn in your neck. Yeah. Yes, I've heard that they're rebooting it, but I don't think they're gonna get if they I mean, it depends if they don't go down this woke route and they actually make it decent, then yeah. But they either need to work on the characters a little bit more, add a couple of characters, probably remove some of the fight scenes, but add more of like him being spawn and commanding, but with the CGI today and special effects and costumes and graphics and everything else, I think it will be a fantastic piece of film. And the same thing they're doing with Rogue Trooper, because at the moment they're working on the Rogue Trooper, and that's also in production at the moment. And there's other films they're what you call it, they're doing. So yeah, there's a lot that oh, I forgot. Will Burns, are you able to put like a watermark in that picture so people can't copy it or use it somewhere where it's sort of like, just asking, just thought I'd ask. You don't have to, but yeah. So there's a lot of films I like to see. RoboCop. I want to see RoboCop, but not the last one they did. Medieval. Oh yes. Do you know what? I would even play that fucking character because I can go medieval on people's asses. And yeah, and oh wait a minute. Let's have a look at the 55% yes, 10% no. Sorry, who no? That's 10%, and God help us 25. I'll leave that open I'll leave that up for another little bit. Wait a minute, live chat. There you go. That's better. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was saying now. But bloody hell, that picture's fucking phenomenal. That is such a nice picture. No, that there is actually a toy, and the fact is, if you look at his left arm and his right arm, right, that is actually not a correct armor that they wore. Funny enough, but yeah. So, what we were talking about? What was I talking about before we fucking changed the topic? See how quick we changed that topic? Crayons. Well, we were talking about crayons, and I've got a new toy. Yes, I've got a new toy. Fire, flame. Yeah, I'm digging it as well, and I need to thank the Wilburns for that. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to type something. Oh, wait. What's this one? Oh, no, yeah. I just saw two of them for a second. I forgot what I was going to say now. Come on, think, brain. Come on, quick. Oh, shit. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I've just seen the post. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. So that is interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, I just seen something that I'm seeing it. I'm digging it. Oh, Jabba the Hutt is fucked. Jabba the Hutt is fucked. Oh God, do we have to talk about negativity again? Do we have to talk about that dickhead again? Please, dear God, let's not talk about that dickhead again. I really don't want to talk. I really don't want to talk about that idiot. I really don't. I'd rather, do you know what? I'd rather go for a nice, good shit than talk about that idiot. I really would. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't. Today is Jabba the Hutt's day. All right. Let's all bow our heads in silence and remember that even Jabba the Hutt has a right to be an absolute fucking idiot. You know. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know. Do you know what? Shall we talk about games? Shall we talk about games? Because I need to distract myself very quickly. Because if we start talking about that fucking idiot, I will start letting loose, and I don't want to do that. Because at the end of the day, I think we all deserve to have a nice, peaceful afternoon communicating. And I'm going to say this again: Slug Entertainment. Yeah, yes, he was a bad boy. Yes, he fucked up. Yes, he made mistakes. But I think slowly but surely he is seeing the light of day. He doesn't have to explain himself to me. He doesn't have to say fuck all to what I'm saying here. Okay, he's made a lot of fuck ups, and he needs to, one at a time, deal with those fuck ups. Trust has to be rebuilt. Respect has to be rebuilt. Okay, but things were said and things are done. I don't really have my issue with, and he's here, so I'm going to talk about this right now. Actually, let's get to put the cards on the table. The only issue I had with Monsieur Slug, the Americanese person, okay, was what he did to Skipper. Now, he found out very quickly, very, very fucking quickly, that when you fuck with a vet, another vet will come in, right? Because we're like fucking an entity that will continue to come. It will always come. You can't get rid of us. You can't. You can use any type of poison, any type of weapon. We will always come. We're like the nuclear cockroaches. Wait a minute. Have I just called every single one of us a cockroach? No. I'm taking that one back. All right. We AVA, help me out with the word for this one. We are people with not to fuck. Simple. All right. Now, Slug made a mistake, and within 8 hours, I knew everything about him. There you go. Relentless. We're relentless. And Slug knows about that. He knows. He knows very quickly how quick But the thing is, I was asked and told not to do anything. It was going to be dealt with, so I didn't do anything. And I've said this multiple times that I got information on people, and I will not use it unless I need to. And I haven't used it. One thing I have done, and I have apologized to Slug about this, is by addressing him by his first name. All right. And hinting at other stuff. But I have apologized for that. But I didn't dox him. That's not doxing someone. That's not doxing someone. All right. And both sides have apologized. Both sides have moved on. And what he has done is commendable. Right. What he has done is commendable. The thing is, though, he's still got damage control. He's still got a lot of fucking shit to deal with. And the fact that over the last 48 hours that certain individuals have been dragging him through the fucking shit. Yeah, Borg. Resistance is futile. Basically, literally, actual fact, you've just hit the fucking nail on the head couple of ways. We are like the fucking Borg. We are like the fucking Borg. We are relentless and nothing will stop us. Especially if you go after one of them. I mean, I'm fucking 8,000 miles away. And I tell you one thing. I'll go out my way. I will. 1 second. I'm getting another message. Ooh. When do I use that one? When do we use that? Yep. Oh, what's that white thing on the side of it? Can you get rid of that white bit? That looks fucking awesome. Oh yes, that's I'm not showing that. I'm not giving that away. And the thing is, look, I know some of you haters are going to sit on the outside, and I've got Slug in here, even though I had him blocked at one point. But Slug comes into my stream and he comes into Skipper's stream, all right? And here's a reason why. Because we're not fucking scum. We are not fucking, how can I put this? There's a word for it. There's a certain word for it. Someone help me out here. We have integrity. We have ethics. We're a type of people, if you come up to us and you say, hey, look, I was wrong. What I did was wrong. It won't happen again. I apologize. We will take your word. Right? Yeah, we're not single-minded. Right? We give people the benefit of doubt. But if you fuck up after you apologize and you fuck up after you've done all that, we will destroy you. As simple as that. All right? Not in a physical, but in a more of a... And that's what we've done. We've destroyed the fleas. We've destroyed Bruce. I mean, all we do is mention these people. And then the same day or the next day, they're on their platform going, oh, fucking sperm trooper or spirit trooper, or whatever they want to fucking call me that day. They go off and all the way they fucking try to insult, Vag Nation. I mean, we're proud. Vag, Vague, Vagbog, whatever they want to call us. But the thing is, what they've done, they gave us so many fucking possibilities for the future. Very, veterans are great. Veterans are greater. And here's one thing, Slug. I want to make a suggestion, and it's entirely up to you. I know that you've built your career as a creator around Slug Entertainment and stuff like that. But I'm being made a creator by people, right? People. Yes, I know. All right, and the thing is, all right, I have been made to become a creator by other people, like Skipper, by other people, and other people have sort of been influencing me to do this, and I'm going to do this. All right. And do you know what? Wilburn just stole my fucking thunder again. Oh my God. Stop reading my mind. Hey. Come on, hey. Really, hey. I think, Slug, that you deserve. I know that you've got a lot of shit to deal with with certain individuals, um, with a certain career, which is entirely up to you. It's got no one has any right to involve themselves in that business. That's between you two. But I seriously think that you should consider future or possible rebranding in the future. I mean, at the end of the day, that your history is not gonna disappear. It's still gonna be there. People are still gonna know you are. But I think that like having a fresh start and a fresh name and a rebrand and basically cut off the negative and attach the positive. Um, oh my god, that is absolutely fucking beautiful. And I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna go like that. Like that. I tell you one thing, that fucking this is just insane. Do you want to see what's? Do you want to see the other one? Check this out. Check that out. Check that's just fucking unbelievable. That's so fucking talented. That is so talented. Excuse me. I genuinely appreciate that, though. At the point, a rebrand wouldn't matter with certain people. Slug, listen. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to read what you just typed, and then I want you to hear my response. I genuinely appreciate that, though. At this point, a rebrand wouldn't matter with certain people who would constantly bring me back up to as Slug. I think it would be better for me to improve my current. No. It doesn't matter if they carry on calling you Slug. It doesn't fucking matter. The fact that you have rebranded and you changed things, right, to show that you are going in a positive light, right, will not just piss them the fuck off. At the end of the day, if you want to respond to being called Slug, fine. If you don't, fine. But at the end of the day, they can't dictate to you your choice you make. It's just like when people said to me, "Oh, we're going to make you famous." I was like, "No, you're not. Here, look at me now." I'm like sitting here going, "Shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?" And I'm richly fucking asking people, "What do I fucking do? What do I do? What do I do?" I mean, like, I'll be honest with you. I thought David was going to be a positive influence. I mean, he's been a creator for a long time. And some of this stuff is really good. But look what he's turned into. He's turned into the complete opposite of what I thought. And I have no longer got any fucking respect whatsoever for that guy. As far as I'm concerned, Jabba the Hutt can go and sit on fucking Lisa's knee and go, right? That's as far as I'm fucking concerned. Nice one, Digi. Right. And the fact that he's makes certain comments and his campaign about false flagging fucking people's content. And this is the thing where a lot of people make mistakes, right? You all think that you all see the big picture. I get that. But what you don't see is what was on the edges of those pictures, or what's behind that picture, or what's below it, or above it, or next to it, left and right, or who's put that picture up. That's the shit that I go looking for. Right? Not your knee, Lisa. By the way, can I sit on your knee, Lisa? Oh, yeah. Well, hello, Palmer's Arcus Homestead. In my cup. Wait, what? Anyway, at the end of the day, okay, these people are. If you've noticed their behavior, it's all about right. Here's a narcissistic fucking signals. It's all about them. They're always right. Everyone is wrong. They know this. They've got that. They've got this. They got that. Okay. Now, have you seen Skipper, me, or anyone else do what they've done? Yes, we'll sit here and we'll talk about them, and I will drag them through the shit because that's what they deserve for their behavior. The way they are unceremoniously attacking people for no reason whatsoever, just because they happen to be going to people's streams. They are false flagging, and Bruce, he's trying to swing his dick, going, "Oh, look what I can do!" But because I forgive you and because I got power over you, I'm going to drop the copyright strike. But here's a problem: if he goes and does that again, right? Megan turn around and say, "Well, actual fact, he is now bullying me. He's now victimizing me because why is he striking it for the second time, the same thing or a different thing?" All right. It's at the end of the day, no one else can make your mind up except you. No one should dictate what you or anyone else say. Right. The only person who can dictate to you or can prove or can show you the light at the end of that tunnel, right, is if you go and sit there and listen to one side, you go to the other side and listen to the other side, and then you decide for yourself, unbiased, unaffected by other people's influence. And then you will come to the same conclusion that I have come to. They are delusional, perfect wording, unhinged, dishonest, unethical, unprofessional. And the fact that they actually sit there and complain about me burping, farting, sniffing, sneezing, and fucking breathing. Okay, but but on the other side of that coin, you've got Lisa sitting there fucking like a fucking camel chewing. I'm talking more. I've got a fucking mouthful. All right, but Bruce can handle that. But he sits outside my stream or other people's stream, and then, right, 1 minute I get accused of having 10 accounts on Facebook, which I don't have. Then they tried to, and to be honest with you, I'm starting to think that it definitely came from their corner about doxing me, my real name, but they fucked that one up, and they actually doxed the wrong people. I haven't gone and looked to see if they've taken that down, or but I doubt very much they have, right? And the thing is, it's okay for them to dish it out, but when you give them the same medicine back, they don't want to take their own medicine. Don't you find that interesting? And the thing is, like, when you come here and we discuss stuff like this is what I'm trying to say to you, Slug. You have now the ability and the chance to go a different direction. Now, you can be a complete hypocrite and a liar, and you fucking just playing a game. And if you are, you're going to fail so abysmally. You are going to walk away from YouTube because you will lose everything. You'll lose credibility. You'll lose everything. Right? Or you've definitely turned over a new leaf, and from the get go, and from what I'm feeling, that's exactly what you've done. You are going to fucking go a different direction. You're going to go into the light. You're going to put your self and your life back on the rails, and you're going to fucking do your thing. And then no one else should involve or should be able to convince you or to manipulate you in doing what they want to do. Yeah. So therefore, a rebrand at some point, don't have to do it now, but at some point, yeah, is move away from this. Right? You've made mistakes. You've owned up to some of the mistakes. This is why I was asking you last night the certain questions. And if you notice, those questions were probing questions. And I wasn't trying to set you up, or I wasn't trying to trick you into something, but they were probing questions because it's my first time that I've had the ability to actually throw those questions at someone who was in that circle. Right. So if you were offended, I apologize. But but you now, my friend, have the ability and the chance, and people are accepting you. They are accepting you for who you are right now, because they've seen that you do want to change. You do want to distance yourself from this shit. And that, right, I can tell you one thing now. That's a big ass fucking spider. Get the fuck away from me. And that takes a lot. Now, in regards of what the hells and everything else, that's the only the only people who are and should be involved in that is you and him, no one else. You shouldn't even be mentioning anything about any and oh my fucking god. I don't know if I could use that, or I don't know. I say, because that's like, I don't know. I wonder if we change the wording. Oh, I've got an idea. So, I mean, that's a good picture. I'm keeping it, but that's it. Let me try this one. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of that wording? Oh, and leave the rest. Right. Okay. Shit. What was I? Right. Okay. I am receptive of your advice, and I wasn't offended. I generally am excited to be better than I was, although I do got to head out because I'm going to be getting my. Right. And so, yeah. Okay. Well, you take care now. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Yeah. Just you need to. One thing you now need to do is stick to what you say. All right. And I get it. You're a grown ass adult, right? People can't tell you what to do and all that shit. But don't put yourself in a position. Don't put yourself in a position again, because they will take advantage of you. They've been dragging you and fucking Shara and everyone else through the fucking dirt, right? And the reason they're doing that is because they know about a weakness of yours, that you've got somewhere you got a weakness, right? People will only do that if they know that someone can be easily manipulated and that. What you need to do is just fucking block them, ban them, and move away from them. Right. And if you stick to your word and you stick to what you're doing right now, right, trust me, the more you do it, the more support you get. Because now is your time to build that trust back up. Okay. And let's be honest, those fuckers are as much use as seriously. Oh man. Hey, Digistorm, don't worry about spelling. I had the fucking grammar police on me like fucking flies on shit on Facebook for months. To a point where I went, ooh, where's the grammar police? They're not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Let me. One second. Oh, here we go. Are you able to do something with them? Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm just. Oh, wait a minute. There's this different. Oh God, I'm trying to find a. Because I've never been able to. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? What am I missing? They're fixed. Hugs to look. Real one. So I keep making him squirrel. Squirrel? What the fuck? Yeah, I know I know, Wilburn. I know it's not a threat, but the thing is, it can be taken like that. Do you have? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Need to look it up. Oh God, I'm getting messages from all over the fucking place now. What's going on, people? What is going on? Why am I so? Why am I so? Wait, when was that posted? Hang on a minute. Eight. Wait, last night. Eight. No, that was posted last night. That was posted last night. This is fucking hilarious. Anonymous participant. Scotch is drunk is on one. Drunk on drunk on drunk. Go see. He's talking about his hair on his pee-pee. It's not called pee-pee, you absolute prat stain. It's called, right? Let me point out. It is called man sausage. Man sausage. And something else. When you take a screenshot, right, while you're watching my stream, thanks very much for the plug. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing my link so people can come and sit in here and chat and enjoy themselves. So thank you. I appreciate that. God, I'm so popular. People love me. I mean, God, I didn't even ask for that person. The anonymous participant posted my link saying that I was talking about my man sausage and my fucking hairy balls. Oh, bless you so much. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm very, thank you. Well, that's all I can say. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm quite proud. I don't know what, I really don't know how to react to that. You know, there's me trying to keep a low profile and, slowly become a creator so I can interact with people. And here you are, you know, here you are posting my link on Facebook. And I was wondering why all these new names were appearing. So welcome. And if you're sitting outside and you don't want to come in because you know that you get your ass handed to you by the mods, okay. Oh, sorry. Did I cough? Did I? Yeah, yeah. Right. I mean, yeah. This is. I really don't know how to respond to all this shit. It's all the love I'm getting from you haters. And you know why? And the thing is, can you understand why now that you're always behind us and not in front of us? You do not understand that, don't you? You understand the reason why you are behind people like me and not in front of us. You do understand that, don't you? Good morning. Good morning, Jen. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Do you have your TV on? Would you like to talk? Do you want me to talk to you in a soft voice? Let me talk to you in a soft voice. Good afternoon, Jen. Welcome to the stream. Sit back, relax. How you feeling? You feeling okay? Do you need to be held? Okay. Yeah. So I know that you guys sit outside the stream, and then you try to make out that you try to make out that you never see. Oh, I get emails this, and I got this, and I got that, and all that crap. I mean, you know, you sit out there and you screenshot or you record, You're liars. How the fuck you couldn't even remember how to spell someone else's name. How the fuck are you going to say that you can say word verbatim, word for word, what people said in their streams? That means you sat there, or you are listening to it, or you are listening to what's being said there and then. So you're full of shit. And again, where's the receipts of all this money that you're receiving? You know, where's all the receipts? Why don't we see receipts from a business, a fence panel business, or, you know, you're saying that you're going to have security down there? Are you saying that you're going to get the outlaws to come and do security for you, or some MC club because Gabe, the convicted felon, right? Don't you think that brings the wrong and like what would happen, hypothetically speaking, right? That Gabriel, right, is on an investigation and he's being watched, or there's surveillance on him, or there's surveillance on the MC club, and then suddenly Gabe turns up on their doorstep, and you wouldn't know that you're being surveilled, and then you come out with these undercuffed comments about we're going to have security. So what are you saying, that like there's going to be individuals in Otter Creek who are going to be armed, maybe illegally? I know that you've got your CCR, your carry concealed permit, CCP, sorry. You know, I know that people are allowed to carry a concealed weapon, but they have to make sure they have a license for that concealed weapon. And if it's in a vehicle, so if you are going to Otter Creek and you're saying that you're going to have security, and then you say, oh, we're going to get the sheriff's department, do you seriously think they're going to come out and do security on a property that is probably dirtier than a fucking part of Iraq, or part of a city part called Basra? I've seen cleaner streets in Basra than on that property. So you see, this is where you're making mistakes, right? You're making comments on your stream that could be misconstrued of something else. Stop giving me Dr. Paper. You're making me fat, right? And here's another thing. Something that you also forgot. Do you know what the repercussions can be from if you drag in an MC, especially someone like the Outlaws or the Nomads or the Hells Angels? Can you just imagine the fallout if they find out that you're using them for clout, that you're sitting on your platform giving it large just because Gabe is a ride-along? It's not even a prospect. And even if he was a prospect and they found out that you're trying to manipulate them, you know the fallout of that? And then you want to make threats about, you know, get in touch with Dever veterans. I mean, you have said so much crap on your streams that you haven't realized how fucking far you've crossed the line legally. I mean, all it takes is someone to misinterpret of what you're saying and thinking that you're making a threat. So does this mean that Travis is in danger of possibly being harmed if he goes to Tubetown? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that if anyone goes on that street where that property is, that they are in danger of possibly getting harmed? Just a question. Just a question. You see, this is the problem, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, Your Honor. people like myself or people like Veteran Nation, we don't even bother about hearsay and shit like that. What we do bother about is observation and what we see. And we don't even have to mention what we hear, because all you have to do is just press play on videos that we've been sent, and listen to those disgusting, grinding voices. I can't cope with those voices. I need to leave after about a minute, because I just can't put up with such a disgusting, and then, no. And the reason being, and also the other reason I don't want to sit down and listen to these idiots is because of the amount of shit they talk. I mean, you have to understand that I'm not saying that people are like this. I'm just pointing out a couple of things that I believe. Right, a lot of people are easily misled. For some reason, this pandemic has caused a lot of people to, I don't know, de-evolve mentally, very easily manipulated, sheep mentality, follower mentality, and shit like that. And the fact that you sit on your platform and you repeat exactly the same shit that you said before, the day before, or so, it means that it means that you've got nothing to fucking say. That means you're just making shit up. Because, like, at the end of the day, I was live last night, and the reason I went live last night, it was just to fucking press buttons. I was bored, I was tired, I was awake, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. And today, this is my second time going live today, and I went live after the second time because obviously, Rebranding Nation was live, but he's got stuff to do, and we were talking about games. But the thing is, now we're back on the same topic again. So here's what I'm going to say. Until you can prove and you show physical evidence, actual fact, you know what? People were accusing me of lying about the fact that I was spreading rumors that Bruce Matskin, right, has named Sarah Michelle as his legal assistant. Yeah. Right. But here's my question. Why would someone post that on the 30th of July? And why would they say that it was he stated that on a broadcast on YouTube? And then someone actually then turned around to me and said, "Oh, you're full of shit. That was never said. That was never said. No one posted about that. No one posted about, all that crap. It's never said. No one posted on July the 30th about Bruce Matskin and Squire naming Sarah Michelle as his legal assistant. Oh, they didn't? No, they didn't. All right, okay then. So, what do you call that? What's that? What is that? If no one ever fucking posted anything about that comment, what's that? Hey? You see, this is the thing. This is how we catch people like you. This is how we catch you fucking out. Right? Because you go, oh no, that's never been said. Nothing like that's ever been said. No. That's all a lie. Nothing was ever posted on the 30th of July about Bruce Matskin or Sarah Michelle. Oh, really? There's a receipt right there. Right fucking there. You've just seen it live on stream. There you go. Right? It's the fact that I can back up my words. It's the fact that I can turn around and say, there you go. There's a fucking screenshot of exactly that fucking comment. Like sights on binoculars. Oh my, right, okay. Right, someone's going to be upset with me because there's something you need to change. Right. No, hang a minute. That would sound that would looks better. That would yeah. That would like and then put that on the bottom of it. Yeah, sorry, where was I? Oh my god, I tell you one thing. Right, so you got shit like that, right? Now people say, oh, you know, Bruce is honest, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't lie, or he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Okay. You know, what you're saying about him is untrue. Okay. You know, he's never fucking lied, you know, he's never lied, he's never done anything. Okay. Right now, I could show you a screenshot where he stated, I didn't start a GoFundMe. I provided a letter to explain and show the lawyers involved in helping the beneficiary. Okay. So why did you lie about the fact? Why are you lying about the fact that when you were asked if you knew who had access to it, you denied it? But the funny part is you had full access to it because, yeah. Right. And he's called me the dumbest. So I'm going to read something out to you, and I want you all guys. And this is basically after a response from Bruce Maskin. Okay, this happened just over a month ago, probably a little bit longer. He says, I'd say all of those who regularly post, you're the dumbest. I'm like, okay. And then so I responded. I went, Bruce Maskin, well, about time you come up from underneath that little homemade rock you hide under, sunshine. So you're going to deflect, hide, lie, or blame someone else. So Bruce, go to the post I have posted, read it, and respond in the post now. That's a good boy. You see, fella, you think you're clever. You use other people's hard work. You believe people. You don't use any tactic you can think of. But here is the issue. You don't scare me, lawyer or not. You have made a lot of mistakes under the ABA model of rules of conduct. If ethically, you should excuse yourself. But hey, all you are is a pro hack vice, and that's it. Which he is. He's only a pro hack vice. Unless you are pushing Scott and Sean around, pushing Scott and Sean around. By the way, that's Scott Stark and Sean Martin. Well, considering Scott's Facebook page and the response on there now on there, wow. I mean, you must see those responses. I mean, his own clients wanting their money back, or you know. And Sean, well, must be new to this. But for you to make that comment, someone will already have screen capped it. Shows me I am hitting a nerve. Now, big boy lawyer, are you going to respond to the post or are you going to wait until Landon has made his statement? And as you notice, when I actually give people the choice, okay, I will always say, are you going to wait until either Landon makes a statement or Stark makes a statement or someone else? All right. And this was about the GoFundMe because I knew that he had there was something was adding up. It just wasn't adding up. So now, big boy lawyer, are you going to respond to the post or are you going to wait until Landon has made his statement? So, Bruce, your choice, ball in your corner. Oh, and a little advice, steady with the unprofessional behavior on Facebook now. I think you already caused a stir as it is. You know, deleting and changing comments you make. Yeah. Oh, how's your psychic, Shara, aka Sharon Alston or Sarah Wolf Alston? Michelle, it seems that she had a few issues with her Facebook by deleting it and then restarting it. Looks like to me she was trying to remove stuff for speculation. I think, which was, I mean, it did turn out that some stuff did disappear, but that's by and by. Seems to you don't seem to be on. It seems to be on the same YouTube channel anymore. Oh, and the furry. We're going to review. We'll talk about that, all right? Because we also it says, oh yeah, and your buddy Slug. Okay, now this was quite a few months ago, so I'm not going to remind that. Anyway, your job at the moment is to be honest and tell the truth. So here's the link, Bruce. So I gave him the link to the post I made. As others, look forward to seeing your response. Failure to do so will result in contact with GoFundMe and also the ethics board bar. Just saying to think time to stand up and be accounted for. Considering everything you have done in the past 3 to 4 weeks, so we will await your response. 24 hours. That sounds fair? Question mark. Who cares what you think? Okay, so yeah, and this was about the GoFundMe. Now, the funny part is, right? He just doesn't care, right? When it comes to one thing I've noticed, when it comes to guys, right? When it comes to men, he seems to be the but when it comes to women, he's the fucking big I am, and that's what I've noticed. And this is not speculation or allegation. This is fact. The way he talks to women, for example, Anita Butler, okay, for trying to make people aware of the fact that Donald Trump is a rapist. How can I get in trouble for trying to inform ignorant people that the person they support for POTUS is a civilian adjudicated rapist? That's his comment to a woman. And that's not the only one that I've actually taken a screenshot of. Here's another one. Veteran Nation, my friend, you should learn when and how to eat shit. Sometimes eating shit can set you free. This is from a professional lawyer. Yes, I'm not showing you this information, but I'm reading it out to you. And if you seriously think I don't have this, there you go. How about that? All right. So, and yes, you probably saw the mugshot of a certain individual. Okay. I've got loads of fucking shit here. All right. What else have we got? Let's have a look. What else have we got? Oh, fucking yeah. Oh God, there's. I didn't start right. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like the Connecticut law thing, right? Litigation newspaper where I have to sit here and squirm. The fact that was done last year in January, all right. But he had an interview on YouTube a couple of weeks ago or a month ago or so with someone from New York, and he was going on about his ongoing hearing and the Connecticut board. Wonder why he wanted to start a LLC in Massachusetts. But that guy wants to go on platforms and laugh about children choking on shit, and wants to fucking give it large. And then people turn around to me and say, why are you so fixated on this guy? And I said, haven't you seen his behavior? And they're like, no. And then I show them a couple of things and they go, oh, fuck. And then you want to come and attack Veteran Nation, you want to attack me and other people, and the fact that we're putting the truth out there. Now, I don't give a flying fuck if you believe me or not. Okay, I don't give a shit if you believe me or not, because at the end of the day, I can put fucking posts up. Do you know what? I could take all this and I can go to WordPress. I can go to another website, right? And I could put this shit up. I can put all this shit up and then just let people read it. But you know what? I don't do it. You know why? Because I have got ethics. I have got integrity. right? And like the best thing is, I mean, he's like having a dig at me and all that. And the first all he does, he goes, he pings me, and then he puts his fucking mac and cheese. I don't give a shit about your mac and cheese bullshit, because it's all bullshit. You're a fucking whining little child who has had his fucking arse slapped, and you can't take it. But you make out you're such a fucking professional fucking lawyer. You're not. You're scum of the earth. You're an ambulance chaser. And yes, last night in Tugs and Megan's stream, I saw that letter you sent to them. That is fucking blackmail. That letter there is fucking blackmail. And then you have the audacity right at the end to say, listen, if you don't fucking play ball, I will give this to the fucking two Lees. What the fuck are they going to do about it? What the fuck are they going to do about it, Bruce? What? What the fuck are those two absolute fucking Klingon sounding pieces of fucking oxygen thieves going to do to fucking the Tug and to fucking Megan Fox? What are they going to do? Are you throwing them under the bus as well? Are you fucking giving them all the ammunition? So when they fuck up and they get legally fucked, pardon my French, sorry about my vulgarity, but you know, when you throw them under the bus and they get the book thrown at them, you can stand there and say, well, no, I just gave them the information. I just gave them, I said, hey, look, what do you think about this? And they went off on one, and I just tried to stop them, but I was like, no, sorry, stop, you know. And they just went off and, you know, play the innocent victim like you always do. You know, I'm professional. I'm always innocent. Your motions that you put in court are absolutely ridiculous. I'm not even legally trained, and I can see the BS in it. And I can tell you one thing now, by the time this happens to come into court, I doubt very much you'll still be a lawyer. And if you are, then I would like to know what the hell is wrong with the legal system over there. I mean, like you, it's all about this mac and cheese. It's like you've got an obsession. Probably that's why you ended up getting divorced. That's probably why GK divorced you. And by the way, she's a good-looking lady. And I hope she's found someone who's got a spine, a pair of fucking balls, and has integrity and loyalty, because you don't. You had to go to Armenia. Yeah, you want to play a man's game, mate? Let's play a man's game. Right? And here you are, you like, I didn't start to, you know, you're going on about this and about this GoFundMe, right? So let's talk about the GoFundMe, right? This so-called phone call you got off Landon. Let's ask a question. If we got a lawyer, if I employed a lawyer over in the States to get a deposition from Landon, okay, and ask him to show proof of any phone calls he's made, right? Because we'll find out very quickly that it wasn't a phone call, it was actually Skype. You see, you're not that clever, mate, right? You're not that clever. Because when you record someone on Skype, you need to make sure that you record the conversation. You don't record the fact that you hang up on them on Skype. Either turn off notification sounds, or, you know, be careful what you do. Just saying. All right. And here's another thing, you know, like, you go on, I mean, especially when you put yourself down as the chief law clerk, Massachusetts Superior Court. I was then selected to be the chief law clerk. So how many people did you throw under the bus to get that? I don't want to be on a receipt. I don't want to even be anywhere near the next article that comes from Megan about this. I think she's gonna fucking, yeah. And here's another comment. I was immediately able to use that knowledge and those judgment and wait a minute, that were coming from an expert summary judgment and wait a minute, this clerkship was absolutely the best entry level training in the future, a litigation attorney, better than any first 3 years of a law firm, thanks to becoming an expert on summary judgment and motions to dismiss. I was immediately able to use the knowledge and those skills in my initial law firm job during 2001 and 2005 while working for a Guildford CT firm. I myself argued and won more than a dozen summary judgments for the firm's clients. No other lawyer or firm won more such motions during this period. Oh, wow. Talk about fucking blowing your own trumpet there, sunshine. But here's the problem. You got fired by that company. You got fired by that company. You never mentioned that, did you? That's why you didn't mention the name of that company, because you got fired by them. So if we sort of like did a bit of like, you know, looking at the trial case and everything else, and we happened to come across the company that you work for. Now, legally, they probably like signed an NDA or there was an agreement made that they won't discuss it. And to be honest with you, if I was a law company and I had someone like you working there and I fired you, the further away you are from my company, the better. That's fact. And the fact that, and there's another thing, you need to make your mind up. You either went self-employed, right? You started your own business in 2004 in January, or you started in March. But the funny thing is, right, you started a law office, right, in Connecticut in January 2004. And then in March in 2004, you opened one in Massachusetts. So what were you doing? If you fuck up in one place, you can go to the other one, vice versa. Is that what you're doing there? Right. And when I opened my own practice, I switched to the other side of the fence. What do you mean with that? That's a very harsh statement to say as a lawyer. What did you mean when I opened my practice, I switched to the other side of the fence? I mean, come on, Bruce. Like, listen, mate, you sit on a platform, you let the leases do all the dirty work for you. You know, you've got Robbie who's fucking as brain dead as an alligator anyway. Then you've got Super Dave who, you know, plays the victim, you know, and plays all these different cards. So let's dig into this. When I opened my own practice, I switched to the other side of the fence. And I could show this. All right. Tim, that's a fucking understatement. That is a fucking understatement. All right. Now, Bruce, I can go into your history, and here's one thing that you don't know that I'm now about to tell you. I'm digging in to everything before 93, before you went to law school. And I've been doing so for the last week. Right? Because there's one thing about, here's the reason why I'm not scared of saying this. And at the end of the day, I'm legally entitled to it because you're a public servant. Oh, no, well, no, you're not a public servant. You're a public subject. You know, everything's public. It's on the Googles. You have to go on the Googles, yeah, right, and then put in your name. All people need to do is put your name in. They don't even have to put your middle initial in. All they have to do is put your name in, just like everyone fucking else, like with Lisa, with Robbie, and everyone else, and put your fucking name in. And the shit that will come up, some people will leave and go, fuck, yeah. But the thing is, up until 93, you didn't exist. And here's the mistake you made. Here's the mistake you made. You put a video on your YouTube that was recorded or it's from 1992. So that means you were still studying. You were university and you in LA, Los Angeles. Now, you'll be very, very fucking surprised of how many fucking private investigators there are in LA. And the fact that people have downloaded that video and the fact that multiple names were stated and mentioned in those recordings, okay, and certain things were said about certain companies and names. All it takes is someone to fucking do a bit of root digging. That's all they need to do. Because the thing is, like, you came out of nowhere, you jumped on this fucking ambulance chasing fucking coattail. You then tried to go on every single fucking platform you could. And the first time I realized what type of person you were is when you spoke over Shara. And if you watch the video, you can see her face. She was besotted by you. She was like besotted. So you must be the charmer. Now, here's my question. Does your wife know how you are towards other women, or do you do the same thing to your wife? It's just a question. I'm not making allegations. I'm just asking. Are you like that towards your wife? I mean, you've only been married 7 years, so I wonder how long this will last. You know? Who knows? I mean, Juris Doctor Law, 93. I mean, what? Make your mind up. 93, 96, Boston University School of Law, and then Juris Doctor Law. So you're a doctor now, are you? From what I've been noticing and seeing, she is. Yeah. Now, you think that I haven't done it. You think, like, I know that you've done, that you've mentioned me a couple of times about me, doing research and digging dirt up. I'm not digging dirt. I mean, if you say that all the information that I found on you is dirt, then that's your fault, isn't it? Really? And the fact that you legal consultant and labor and employment law, are you trying to get Lionel Preston a job? So you've gone for the easiest law that you can ever find, labor and employment law. Interesting. And the fact that, like, your Facebook page, interesting. You learned very quickly how to close down your Facebook. Yeah. Oh, he calls you Deuce Foreskin. Hey, have a guess where they got that nickname from. Have a guess where they got that. Because one night, I think I actually called you. I actually typed in, or I called you Deuce Foreskin, or I put it somewhere. I was the one who called you Foreskin, right? Deuce Foreskin, right? Because I was taking a piss out of you, because that's what you are. You're a dickhead, right? And defame you. Oh, booms. Did they defame you? Defame you of what? That you talk shit? That you are unprofessional? Right? I mean, let's be fucking honest about this, shall we? Right? And let's carry on. Let's the macaroni and cheese cover up by Bruce Matchkin Esquire. Esquire, you're not a squire, you absolute fucking peasant. A judge allowed a conflict of interest. Disciplinary authorities whitewashed it, and the company was stolen. I have been a practicing member of the Bar of Connecticut and Massachusetts for 27 years with no professional discipline. A lie? A lie. That is a lie. It is a lie, sir. I call you on that, sir. You are lying, sir. You are a liar, sir. Yes, you are, sir. You are a liar. You are as dishonest as a fucking unpowered vibrator. Okay, because you have had a discipline. You have even stated that you are on ongoing disciplinary. You even had made a fucking post about it. You've written a article about it, that how corrupt and everyone is because you are always right. And the thing is, like here you put in there, the rules of professional conduct state a lawyer shall not make a statement that the lawyer knows to be false or with reckless disregard as it is truth or falsely concerned the qualifications of integrity of a judge. If the statement is in this articles are false or I can't back them up, they would be grounds for discipline that could result in suspension of my law license. Well, have a guess what, asshole? What did you say about Socket? What did you say about everyone else? What did you say about Silver Scam or Silverman or whatever his fucking name is? All right. You are an absolute waste of oxygen. You are an absolute... Oh, that's fucking awesome. That is awesome. I'm putting this one up. This is perfect for this topic. You see, the thing is, Bruce, you see, it's not fun, it's fun, you idiot. We don't want the fucking grammar police turning up. Oh, that is absolutely awesome. I like that. There you go. Perfect for this topic. Now, I know for a fact that you guys are sitting out there and listening to this. Good. Pay attention. We're not done. We haven't even fucking started yet. Now, I could show you a picture of your online bride wife, or Tamara. And to be honest with you, yeah, you both you do see each other. And actually, fact, she's got bigger muscles than you have, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that. And now the letters that you sent to Travis, pardon me. But here's the thing, right? Oh, sorry, did I cough there? I do apologize. Now, here's the thing. When you go to the state of Connecticut judicial branch and you do a search, stemming, click on stemming, and you do a search on you, all right? I find it quite interesting that, like, there's you versus Jones, and there's you versus McDaniel, and, Jones again, and, and the Perez, Perez, the CT, a court assignment. Oh, there's so much of I could put out there just about on you, Bruce. But the thing is, you are the catalyst, right? And something I want to point out to you, Lisa, and basically all you scum buckets. Oh, hi there, mate. Oh yeah, they're fun to cows. But anyway, Squid, you're gonna love this one. All right, let me point something out to Tori, Lisa, Bruce, and David. Okay, let me just read something out to you. In the United States, publishing someone's personal information, including an arrest record, is not illegal by itself. However, doxing can be illegal in certain circumstances, such as when it is intended to threaten or harm someone. Doesn't happen here. Is intended to cause emotional distress. Not here. Is intended to make someone fear for their safety. Absolutely not. If it's redacted, what? Are you scared of your own picture? Is intended to incite others to cause harm to someone. Do you have control over people? No. But the thing is, when you incite, when you talk, the way you talk and the way you behave, some people will take that factually. Involves revealing the highly offensive personal fact about someone. What? Like the fact that Andrew Perez Alvarez, sorry, my bad, that Guapo's old man is in jail for manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter of a police officer, or that Mr. Collins' father is in jail for SA. Want me to carry on? Doxing can also be illegal if it involves stalk and harassment. Huh. So, hypothetically speaking, if the authorities check of all the anonymous posts that have been done on Facebook and all the shit that you guys have been involved in, and they happen to find who it was, and there's a connection between them and someone else, and somewhere in there, in that little fucking bowl of soup, a certain individual's name pops up. How do you think that's going to go down? How do you think it's going to be like for a? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you need to get get your shit sorted, guys. Come on. Now, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, RSM. That's right. Someone asked me one day, what does RSM stand for? I went, what are you on about? And they went, what's this RSM stand for? And I went, I don't know what you mean. You said, oh, you said something about school. I went, oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's a Russian school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Wonder if, Tamara, are you still working in that school? Yeah. Давай. Да? Нет? Спасибо. Anyway, right. So, where were we? Oh, yes. I like the thing when I went, do you know the day I knew that I got under your skin and that I pressed a button is when you fucking responded to me with this fucking paragraph. That's an action to quash subpoena and the guy who actually wrote the decision in the macaroni cover-up. And my response to you is, no, still not answered my question. Or you trying to deflect once again? I assure you, sir, I have done my due diligence and I have got some good research. Please don't try to wiggle out of this one above post. I have many others like many others like answers. Thank you. Please leave your message out of the tone. Boopity ding. You know, I must admit I did use a little bit of sarcasm and a little bit of humor there. Now I could go on and I could go on. I've got receipts up to, oh God, I got shit here that mate, you've probably even forgot about. You've probably even forgot. But the most interesting thing is when anyone knows someone called Aaron Troy? Who tried to be anyone know someone called Aaron Troy? Used to try to be a hater. Well, the minute he came and the fact that he put in a comment, he says, I believe the troops are all parasitic tools. So he's calling them parasitic tools. Do you know how long it took me to actually fucking find out who he was and where he was and everything else? And do you know how I found out? Through one picture, the reflection in his fucking car. That's how I found out. A reflection in his car. I shit you not. I shit you not. Do you want to see that picture of his car? You think I'm joking? There's his car and his reflection. And ever guess what? There's his car. Yeah, you see that? Right. And that fucking camper is standing right there. There's his camper. Yeah, right there. There's that camper that he was in. There he is, little fatty legs. Right. So this is how fucking simple it is, people. You think you're so fucking clever. You think you're so fucking clever. That the simplest things in life, the most simplest things, and you get caught out. I don't know. I really don't know. And the fact that you want to try to intimidate and threaten and bully people, come in this stream right now and try to bully Squid. Come in here right now and try to bully her. And you know what? I'll just stand back and I'll fucking watch. I will, when Mama Bear fucking pissed and Mama Bear being pissed, I'm going to grab fucking AA, I'm going to grab AVA, we're going to step out, we're going to close the door, we're going to have a quick smoke, and whatever we hear from inside, we'll stay inside. And we're just going to stand outside, we're going to have our coffee, we're going to have our smokes, we probably might fucking do a little bit of a dance, you don't know. I'll lead, by the way. All right. And then we'll just wait till it goes quiet, and then we'll probably throw a volunteer, we'll probably might grab someone who's walking past and throw them in there and just find out if everything's safe and that. No. Yeah. But let's not make threats online. Let's keep that, let's step over that line. Okay. Especially not in my stream, because then I have to discipline people. I don't like to discipline people. Oh, yes. Oh, Brucey, baby. You remember when you called me an imbecile and then you deleted that fucking picture? Oh, pardon me. And I heard that my burping, you get pissed off when I burp. Oh, I'm so sorry. And what about the fact that, like, one day in a stream that you actually, you went, at Tory Jones later never works. Please block Lynette from chat ASAP. I wonder what all that was about. Oh, I just found a message from Terry. Oh, what a sick idiot. Yeah, so here you are, okay, calling someone an imbecile. And funny enough, right, the minute you fucking posted that, I find it quite strange, because you deleted that post. You deleted that message. And I find it quite strange. And then I was like, while I was trying to figure out why the fuck that message disappeared, I suddenly got pointed to a excuse me. I finally got pointed to a post with Nina. Now Nina, right, is such a nice lady, and her husband. They're such nice people. Okay, and I'm I would like to put the name out there, but I don't know if Nina's in here or not. And you had a go at this woman. You actually had a go at this woman. And your comments were, right? Yes, she called you a liar, like Lynette, and probably. And the thing is, this was quite a while ago, and there was the mention of forged signatures. And then your response was, Nina, retirement is too boring for you. That was not nice. So there's a pattern. And so I saw that, and my response to you was, hey, Bruce Matskin, hey, fella, shh, come over here. Whispers, I think no one saw you delete that message, but just wanted to let you know I have a screenshot of it. Just so you know, you need a copy of it. ? Shh. Be quiet. Right? I could fucking go on, and I could go on. At one point you even had, you had even a following. You even had one person who was actually following you. Now, someone said to me, so why are you on him like that? Why are you going after him like this? And I turned around and I went, because he's being unethical. And then you turn around. Here's the thing. You've actually stated that both parents signed the adoption papers, and I'm an idiot. Well, let's see the original paperwork. Let's see the original signatures. Let's see what the mother wrote on there. Let's see if what was said is true. Let's see the comment that she signed under duress. And then we can put that to bed. But the problem is, with the amount of forgeries and the amount of bullshittery that you've already proven to be untrustworthy, I'm going to wait until a court opens up that paperwork so we can actually see the original paperwork. Because I've got a funny feeling that we may see a signature with a comment underneath it said, I am signing this under duress. And the fact that you got both signatures, how the fuck are you going to get a signature of the father who was in prison? Yeah. See, that's another thing. You I really don't know how the fuck you can actually. Oh, hang on a minute. I mean, like someone. I have been watching chat. I have been watching chat. I'll come back to chat in a minute. I mean, you got Squid here, you got everyone else here. All right. Now, Bruce, you call yourself a lawyer and you've been a lawyer 27 years. Well, here's one thing I will say. Quit now. Quit your job, retire from law, and find yourself a job, what, cleaning toilets, dumpster diving. I don't know. Just find yourself a job, or just retire and let Tamara do all the work. Let her go out and get a job and, and look after you. Because, yeah, as a human, like here, for example, right, you say forced to sign away her child for adoption, ? What the hell is wrong with you? No matter what evidence, you come up with some new nonsense. The evidence has been shown publicly, and I also sent it to Veteran Nation. Interesting. I've seen all that evidence. Why is the top covered by another piece of paper? And, like I said, the history of your honesty, ethics, no. I'm going to wait until the fucking court. Oh, and if you think that I'm joking about him deleting comments, yeah, and you think I'm joking about fucking deleting comments, when someone deletes the comments, especially when you are responding to that comment, right, you'll notice that a little red box will happen, okay? And that basically when you're responding to a message after it's been deleted, you won't be able to respond to it because it's been deleted. Yeah. And I can prove it. I can prove it right now. Do you want to see it? Does anyone want to see how he deleted? He called me a lying imbecile and then he deleted it. Anyone want to see it? Let me just find the where is it? Where's the bit where he, there we go. There you go. This is the bit where he turned around and he deleted it. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when someone has deleted the post. And the reason it is part of a response to someone, okay, is because these connections here, these connections there. Yeah. I'm not scared of I'm not hiding anything from anybody. But Brucey Deucey, you, sir, are an absolute fucking idiot. And if you if you really, really want me to fucking go depth, and you really want me to fucking go depth, all right, let me show you something. You see all that? That's you admitting to having knowledge. That's you admitting. And I've got the recording and I've got the transcript. So how does that feel to be a complete fucking idiot? Now, I'm not a hateful person. I'm not a spiteful person. But one thing I am is I'm a truth seeker. I am a type of person, if you pick on my friends or you pick on my family or you pick on anybody. Oh, Rogue Mama, you're such a liar. Oh, God. I'll tell you one thing. I mean, if I put you and Bruce on the same fucking pedestal, oh, my God, you're such... Of course you're not a fucking liar. Fuck them. Who cares what they say? Every time they open their mouth, they should be given a tissue and told to take their face for a shit with the amount of crap that comes out of their mouth. Don't worry about that, Rogue Mama. and welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, so you know, I mean, that's just. I mean, I've got a shitload on you, Bruce. I've actually got 3 folders on you. Funny enough. Oh, and Guapo. Oh God, Lynette, Marla Hughes. Oh, Doug Hembry, Robbie, Robin Hanson, Stark, Super Dave, Shard, Tamara. Oh God, I've got fucking stuff. I've got stuff on people that you don't even fucking know exist. Susan 7 Imperial back, Cali. I'm going to ask you a question while you're still in this stream. Why are you I mean, I'm not going to fucking give you GBH, guilty by association. Okay. I know you just only recently fucking subscribed to me, and I need to make something absolutely clear. I don't like hypocrites. I don't like people who like to play both sides. Now, if I can remember correctly, I believe that you're a vet, or you served, or your husband served, or something like that. Is that correct? Suzanne, 7 Imperial. Oh, you see that fucking Ed Helix or Ed fucking whatever his name was? Kick him so hard that he becomes an astronaut. I don't want him in this stream. Right. Well, let me put it this way, Susan. When you come in here, and I see you in the Lee's chat as well. Okay, and you know, at the end of the day, no one can force you or tell you what you can and can't do. Right. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna beat you out or time you out from here. But one thing I am gonna say, and if you have served, okay, one thing I am gonna say is don't shit on your own doorstep, and definitely don't come and shit on my doorstep. All right. I don't care what your motivation is. At the end of the day, if you come in here, I expect everyone to respect each other. I am not interested in what the fucking leads are doing. I'm not interested in what they're saying. If they want to talk shit about me, then that's fine. But you do not fucking try to play both sides. The minute you do that, the minute you're gone. That's it. Right? You come in here, right? And you come in here to chill out, have a laugh, and have a chat, and talk, and just listen to me talking shit. All right. But I'm not gonna poke your chest just because you go into someone else's fucking stream. That's entirely up to you. I'm not like that, and I'll never do that. All right, but I'm just giving you a fair shot. I'm giving you a shot across the bow. I'm letting you know what the score is. Okay. As long as you can understand that, and as long as you respect that, and you understand, then we'll be fine. Because every single mod in here is a fucking vet. And if they see it before me and they fucking deal with it, then that's something you need to take up with them, because I give them full reign. If they need to fucking make someone go pop and go away, then that's their choice. Then they will just fucking talk to me afterwards and tell me why. Or I'll just watch the fucking stream. But I trust them. Right. So if you're okay with that, then fine. If not, you know where the door is. Just giving you a heads up. Everyone gets treated equally here. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, Suzanne. I'm not having a dig. I'm just saying what I want to, I just don't want you to fucking, and I just want you to understand that with the amount of fucking, how can I put this? Before everything, I wouldn't have gave a shit, but now I give a shit because of what's happened to Squid and other people. 2 women so far have been attacked for no reason whatsoever. One being a mother and another one being someone else. And I have to draw I draw the fucking line, right? And since that's happened, I'm not pulling any more punches. All right. So as long as you can understand that, and I'm not having a dig at you, I'm not trying to point at you, go, oh, guilt bears. No, I'm just saying that when you're in here, just please be yourself. I don't care I don't give a flying fuck what they say. I really don't, because anything that comes out of their mouth is absolute BS. Right? They don't like me. They don't like fucking Veteran Nation. They don't like some people, because the thing is, we're not scared of them. We're not afraid of actually standing up going, yeah, all right, let's bring it, but make sure you put your fucking gum shield in, right? Well, and the fact that we can prove that they're full of shit as well. They don't like that, and they keep on getting caught out. They keep on getting catched out, and yeah. But like I said, everyone is welcome here. When you subscribe and you come in here, you're welcome. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking beat you out or be different to you. I'm just saying. No, it's not what I was told. It's what I say. I just don't want people to be playing both sides. At the end of the day, this is a neutral ground. This is sanctuary ground. This is like fucking Highlander, right? It's like a church. Church is a sanctuary. The church is the what do you call it? What's it called? What's it called again? Is the hollow ground. There you go. This is hollow ground, right? Yeah. Other than that, welcome to the stream, Susan. You may approach me for a hug if you wish. But I haven't eaten yet, so I may bite. No, I'm not joking. No. But yeah, there you go. I mean, again, you know what really makes me laugh? You know what makes me laugh? Right, is the fact that Lisa. You know what makes me laugh about you? Is that you really do look like someone who got hit by the bus and forgot to take the registration. I mean, Yeah, I know, Susan. I know. I'm just putting it out. I'm just saying what I needed to say. Now, here's what I find quite interesting, right? You posted, this is what you posted on your stream. 28th of September, the 28th of September, 2024, right? There's like, the document looks like, I don't know, it's really weird. It's like, I mean, to me, it looks like someone plugged in, one of those pens you can use, like it's like a pen, a designer pen, where you can connect it to the computer, and then you got a pen where you can do like design and shit like that. The signature on this document, right? It definitely looks like something like that because of the signature size, the lettering of it, and also the fact that it doesn't look real. It looks like it's been done by a computer. When you can do your own signatures on a computer. And the fact that like halfway through a paragraph, it looks like someone has highlighted stuff and bolded, press B to bold it, to give it highlight. And then Miss Hale's signature is like, yeah, okay, fair enough. But you're saying that this is for your handwriting, expert. And the fact that you've actually got Lynette Preston's PDF, the fact that you have got a PDF, Lisa, have got the PDF. Why the fuck have you got that document? You're not a lawyer. You're not a pro. You're nowhere fucking qualified to be a lawyer. So why the fuck are you holding on to a fucking document that should be held by the lawyer? Fucking interesting. Interesting. Oh, and something else that we need to point out to you, Lisa and Tori. Next time you show all the little gifts you want to get the child, here's a bit of advice. Try not to give out your postcode and your address. Just for out of respect, because I'm not an animal, right? When you put that on screen, you need to hide, your postcode and everything else. Because Lisa, you've done it, and Tori, now you've done it. Okay, all right. There's different ways you can show information from Amazon without giving out your information. So you're richly doxing yourself, all right? All right? Because the thing is, there are people who actually do look for that shit, and unfortunately, I'm a type of person. When I step out of the box, everything becomes multiplied. It becomes bigger, right? So just for future reference, if you're gonna show anything from Amazon and something like that, all right, prep it, take screenshots or something like that, and then put them up. All right, try not to, if you want to do a search on Amazon, then do it in such a way that you're not showing your information. Just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And just for the record, all right, just so people think I'm full of shit. Okay. On the 9th of the 8th, 2024, Gabe, Mr. Fucking look at me, I'm a bad boy. I've got more skin on my small finger than you got on your body, you shithead. All right. On the 9th of the 8th of 2024, he got charged for grand theft, larceny. Ooh, and he got a felony probation. Right, so he's got supervision type, probation felony. Now, I need to do some checks. I mean, I'm actually waiting for someone to get back to me. But your felony doesn't stop until the 8th of the 8th, 2027. So, Lisa, tell me something. Considering that you are in a relationship with a felon, does that mean if you commit any crimes or you are involved in a dispute or something like that, could jeopardize his freedom because he's a felon? Oh, and by the way, the current status is active. Can anyone answer that question for me, by the way? Is Squid or AVA or anyone... Is there a possibility if someone is in a relationship with a felon and they are committing, some bullshittery online, or they're committing some sort of whatever? It's just speculation, just saying. Does anyone have any input on this? Because I would really like to know, because obviously I am not a lawyer. Anybody? Anyone? I'm going to have a cigarette. By the way, I'm going to have a cigarette. Oh, shit. Yeah, my lighter. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, come on. Fucking work. Work, you prick. Fucking work. You work. Fucking, fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Let's turn the light on. Let's put the searchlight on. Woo. Yes, they do. They do live in the same house. They live in the same house. Not a lawyer either. Well, I know. Yeah, if he knows about it. Ooh, uh-oh. So, yeah. So what they need to do, they need to go to all the recordings and make sure that they can't hear him in the background. And considering that the comment she made the other day about, in brackets, security down in Otter Creek, okay, which was an underlying message, a subliminal message, meaning that they're going to have their own security. I mean, anyone in the normal mind, if American, that means they're going to have some fucking burly guys standing there who are going to be armed. Yes. You never know. It's just speculation. You never know. I could be completely wrong. No, he definitely said here. Excuse me. So I just choked on coffee. Offense date. Well, no, grand theft 300L 5,000. Sentence date 9th of the 8th 24. Case number, community supervision length 3 years. And it says here supervision type probation felony. And it's active as we speak. And by the sounds of Lisa, it looks like he's a toy boy. It doesn't say there's no conditions. It doesn't add any conditions. Let me check. Nope, no conditions. It's like from what I got told and from what I heard, is that if you're on probation, right, you can get permission to leave the county, and there's stipulations in your probation. But if it's not stipulated in your probation that you can't leave the county, then you can leave the county. But you need to let your probation officer know. But if it's a felony probation, you cannot leave your town. You can't leave the county. From what I've heard. I'm not sure. I would have to fucking ask someone. Excuse me. Exactly. Now, like I said, I am not a lawyer, and I have never claimed to be one. But one thing I do know is if you're on probation, there's always conditions when you're on probation. However, he's got a felony probation, which is a little bit more than just a normal probation. So that means his let me change the light on that. There you go. Make it a bit more dark. His stipulations could be completely different. Like he can't go anywhere near an MC club. He can't carry any weapons. He can't, if he wants to leave the town, he wants to go somewhere else, he needs to inform the probation office and get permission. He has to report to a police station once a week or twice a week or every couple of days. So there's different fucking stipulations and conditions, and depending on the level of probation. Now, if they said if they would have said just normal probation, they would have put normal probation on there, but they didn't. They put probation felony. Yep. Even though I know that, it's up to the only person who can and the thing is, if you leave the county to go to another county, your probation officer needs to be told so he can contact the probation office in that county. So then you report to that probation. So on a temporary basis, it's like, So, yeah. And the best part is also, Robbie was on probation at one point because of what he did. He spent 12 months. So they're trying to like strong arm people and try to bully people. Right. Oh, you can leave the county, but not the state. Right. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. If you don't follow probations, you will be brought back into court and probably then served. Yeah. The thing is, if you fail your probation, they could fucking, time served and all that. You'd have to go to prison and then you have to do the time, and that's it. Simple. And courts are starting to do that now. They're starting to fucking cut down on the bullshittery, and they're just putting people in jail. And right, you've got a year and a half to do. Off you go. Go and sit in a cell. Fucking yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, the way fucking this is my whole fucking point. They sit there flapping their gums, giving it fucking large, going, "Oh, we can do this, we can do that," right? And they don't realize that she is sharing a house with her husband, Gabe, who's a convicted felon. So who's jeopardizing who? I mean, how stupid can you get? And the fact, here's another thing, right? And I've mentioned this multiple times, and I'm going to do it one more time. Scott Stark's license was not in date, right? And I think Megan mentioned this, so that you got a certain great, leeway of 60 days or something like that. But I would love to know. I mean, I get that, and I understand that, and I respect her because she obviously she knows more than I do. But I've got one question towards that answer that she gave. Has another lawyer who is not he's not full blown representing, he's just a pro hack vice. Does he have the right to falsify a signature, to impersonate a signature, and then put that document onto a court docket? Considering that the person whose name is on that document as law license is out of date and he hasn't paid his dues. What the fuck did you just put in there, Wilburn? Are you okay? Right, ladies and gentlemen, just note that number down. Note that is the password to the Wilburn's chastity belt. That is the passcode for the chastity belt. Make sure you take a note, gentlemen. Make sure you take the note. So it's 6, 7. That's a good fucking password. That is a good password. That is a good password. I think from now on, if you ever want a good password, let the cat walk over your keyboard. So, ladies, if you got a chastity belt, don't forget to press enter and let the cat walk over and give us the passwords. Can you imagine going back in time? Says, "Good afternoon, my lady. Afternoon. Do you have the key for she's gonna kick you? I know she's gonna. I know. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Do you have the key for your chastity belt? No, my lord. I forgot it at home. It's okay, not a problem, my lady. Would you just take one seat? Oh, here's a pussycat. Okay, cat, run across this keyboard. My lady, I have the password. It is 67 stardust 4 star reverse slash equals cha-ching. Well, hello, my lady. Oh yeah. That would be fucking hilarious. Can you imagine that? Hey, Squid, can you imagine Mr. Squid coming in with a calculator going, right, well, no, I'm joking. Don't hurt me. Don't you dare hurt me. That'll be do. Oh my God, there's 58. Holy shit, there's 59 of you? What the fuck? Oh my God, I want that. Oh, hello, pussycat. Oh, pussycat. Oh, what? Oh, hi. You got a bad eye. Oh, I'm actually talking to this cat like if I'm fucking Richie talking to a cat. The chaos kitten. Oh, I've received a message. Wait, what? Stand by. Right. Sometimes you have to slow people down. Right. So wait. Well, how am I? Right. Runs for the speaker. The wiki is done. Hi Yoda. Hi Yoda. How you doing? Congratulations on sorting Uncle Frank out. Yeah. What was it? Everyone hit the thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Need 12 more likes, please. Wait, 12 more? Oh, wow. Wow. Right. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. My bad. Excuse me. I know it upsets some people. Hey, Bruce, come a little bit closer so I can burp into your fucking ear. You absolute dickwash. You womble cock. Right. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, I know what I was going to say. Question. It's now Q&A time, guys. It's Q&A. Q&A time. Q&A. Okay, so I'll give you guys to think about a question you want to ask, and then we'll go from there. Hello, Bad. Show the Chaos Kitten spawn. I don't want to. Okay. The Chaos Kitten. That cat looks like it's been punched in the face. What's wrong with its left eye, right eye, if you're looking at him? It looks like he's got a bit of an infection going on in his eye there. Hang on a minute. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Right. Who's asking the first question? There's a chaos puppy here. She's mad because Simon Pelling. Question: Has Bruce got a family member called Daniel? No comment. Any more? Next question. Simon, there's a reason why I'm not answering that question. So I can't answer that question. So no comment. Mr. K, Coop, how you doing? Good afternoon to you, fella. Good afternoon. Do you think the fleas will milk it till the court? Absolutely. I think they're not just going to milk it; they're going to try to cause as much mayhem and chaos and trouble as possible. And they're going to milk it not just for the court case and everything else, but they're also going to milk it for their apparent crystal stuff. Again, I heard rumors that apparently, some people were making crystals, which apparently you can do. I don't know. I'm not. So I'm not sure. But yes, they are. Yeah. So there's a lot of questionable things going on. And at the end of the day, unless there's 100% evidence that they are doing that, it's only speculation. Question: Are you going to what? Oh, are you going to play Black Ops 6? I haven't played Black Ops 6 for a long time, and I don't think I will. I've got certain genre of games I play. Like I said, I try to decompress, not get back into a PTS style headache. Question, but thanks very much for the question, Kelly. But Yoda, do you think that Sal will out the fleas with the stuff she has on them? if I think, well, hang on a minute, guys. Into response to your question, I think if Sharon Michelle or Sharon or Sarah or whatever her bloody name is, if she sits down and thinks very carefully about the fallout of everything, and that if she has any evidence that can prove, which is probably already in the hands of Mr. Hales's attorneys, can prove without fail that they are responsible. Yeah, I think Shara should pass on any information. She should take the same steps as Slug has done, and if she did that, maybe she'll get a little bit more credibility. She's beautiful, yeah. Question: is there a chance Bubbles can get kicked off the lawsuit? I don't know. I mean, from his conduct and behavior, and from what I've been reading up, and the ABA module rules of professional conduct for lawyers, and the way he's been behaving, and there are stipulations about your conduct online. You'd have to ask someone who knows a little bit more. But in my own opinion, yes, because of his conduct and his behavior, he's been unethical. He is basically he's bringing in civilians or people who do not have any legal training or background in legal actions or legal behavior. So it's like me turning around to Amos go and I'll say, right, I want you to take these guys for drill. All she's done is seen people march around, so she'll assume that and she'll just call out left, right, but she wouldn't know how to do an about turn. Salute to the left, salute to the right, about turn with a salute, or half turn, or turning on the march, shit like that. So it's definitely going to come to bite him. And considering that the emails that have been publicized, the emails now, that can end his career as a lawyer, in my opinion. But then again, looking at the way the DA have behaved, the way the judges and the courts have behaved in Florida, yeah, maybe he doesn't really give a shit because he knows for a fact that nothing's going to happen because of the what's been going on. Is there a chance to? You feel who's a Trojan horse? Thank you, Annie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, he was on the fleas the other night. He was there, Mr. Coop. He was there, flapping his gums and laughing at stupid comments making about children choking on objects and thinking it was funny. But we'll not go into that because I don't want to upset someone. Thank you, Tamara. Yes, you can. Wait, Tamara? Oh, fucking hell. Tamara B. from Canada. Yeah. Do you think she is faking going to the other side? I don't trust her. Night Owl, I believe he could be pulled as a witness. Wait a minute. If they have I need to fucking catch up. Where am I? Right, I'm there. Yeah, it wouldn't be true. Anything self. Yeah, that's true. If they have a biker gangster term reporting brought up in a lawsuit and Bruce associated with the same. Alan Pettinger, let me put something out. Can just slow down with the typing a little bit. Let me put something out now. If they involve the Outlaws or they involve a biker and they have lied to those MC clubs to get them to be there, and they've lied to them or they've been dishonest, because one thing I can assure you of, for you to get to the president to ask for permission or ask them for support, you have to go through the sergeant at arms. You have to go to the organizers, the vice president and everyone on the board. Right? There's a certain amount of people on the board. That includes the enforcer as well. Okay. And you have to go, and you literally have to go up a chain of command before you get the chance to talk and put your request forward. And if you lie to them or you are dishonest. Right, hang on a minute. If they do by cover, right, I believe he could be pulled as a witness. Yeah. Night Owl, if she's faking, then people find out. We all know that she wants, she wants the clout. She wants to be famous. That's by and by. But if she can bring evidence to the table, yeah, that can prove categorically that Lynette Preston and John Cook are lying, then she should do that. Annie Chapper, I love your show. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mr. Coop, why hasn't Bubbles been on the fleas lately? Yeah, he has been. He has been. But the thing is, when you mention about him not being there, he'll then turn up. When you don't say anything, then things change again. Right, Night Owl. Her reasons for jumping ship make me question it. I've never trusted Shower, and I never will. Actions speak louder than words. Excuse me. As a friend around here, helping draft an email to send to the load of reporters and see. Oh, right. Well, that is absolutely your right and your choice. No one can tell you any differently, force you to do something, or stop you from doing something. Squid, don't make me come running at you with my arms open and threaten you with a hug. You know what'll happen. You know what happens. I always trip and fall all over the fucking place. And I look like I'm drunk. Apparently I'm drunk. Oh, I need to talk. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Yeah. Anyway, you can't upset me. Of course we can't. Night Owl, she was going to attack by the fleas. Yeah, I mean, like the other night, last couple of streams, basically Shah Michelle or whatever fucking name is, and Slug and a couple of other people were dragged through the dirt and thrown under the bus. I even made a comment in Megan's stream the other night. I said, do you know what? They thrown Shara so far under the bus, her legs are popping out the back. Right. So, Roy, you're still alive. I had to get off to take a phone call from my. Well, I hope your mother's okay. Send our regards and our love. But welcome back, Roy. Okay, I haven't been watching them lately. I can't handle just don't. I tried to avoid listening to them because I tell you one thing, I'd rather listen to someone using an old rusty chainsaw on a metal grate than listen to them talk. Hi, Mark Garrett. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I believe I have had your beloved in here, Mary. So Mary. So welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. Sharon, I mean, I've mentioned in the past that people are going to start jumping ship. The rats will always jump ship. Shah will give a statement for Jay. Yeah. Shah said last night to Megan that the information she had would basically end JP in like cases. If that's true, then she is worse than them as she knows the truth and chooses to follow the lies. Yes. Now, that is a bloody good comment. That there is a very, very good fucking comment, Roy. And the fact that if she's got evidence to stop all this, to bring this to a conclusion, which would probably, I feel sorry for the Hales because the emotional stresses that on them would just, yeah. But if she can end all this, then Jeremy can then end this case, do what he needs to do. They will go back to Northport because they're going to lose everything. Then he can then sue Thomas Collins for invasion of privacy, looking at his phone. There's a video of it, him doing it. And then he can go after the other people. And maybe he will forgive people. Maybe. Don't know. I can't speak for him. Just trying to put this crap show he's doing to get out of there. Yeah, be safe, Squid. Wait, Squid, where you going? Oh, time to eat breakfast. What time do you call this? It's lunchtime. God damn it. All right, Squid, love you lots. Big hugs to you and to Litland, and say hello to Mr. Squid. All right, and send my regards. I'll be back. Gary and later Squid, yeah. Listening to them in the live fingernails, yeah. Yeah, it is. Squid McCoy, you have no much to deal with. It makes me sick out. Yeah, Wookie, have a great day. Yeah, okay. All right, say hello, say goodbye to Squid, and Jesus Christ. I haven't eaten yet. Feasting overnight. I'm surprised you were able to eat actual. But yeah, you go and have some food, mate, and you know where I am if you need to talk. You can contact me on the other means. You know that. So yeah. So you know where I am if you need me. Fact. What was I going to say? Right. Mate, Shara says a lot with no action. Yeah, she likes. Yeah. Northport does not want them either. Well, I mean, the thing is, I had quite a few digs at Shara because of her conduct and behaviour, and I have also called her out on multiple things. And I'm not scared of saying that. And and until she actually shows, because she shows that, and she puts her money where her mouth is, I'm not going to trust. I'm not going to trust a word she says, because the thing is, you have to remember when people have got clout, like the umbrella guy or the DOI guy or Megan and people like that. When people have got clout, I don't have clout. I've got nothing. All I've got is my friends, people who hear, right? But the thing is, if you've got clout, people will jump in there and they'll say what they want you to hear. And they will say it in such a way that, like, oh, right, okay, you want to do that? But out of all the people, the only person so far has proven me wrong in my opinion about them is Slug. He's literally doing what he's saying, but he needs to do a little bit. He needs to pay more attention to what he says and what he does. He needs to do, the actions speak louder than the words. So far, yeah, hands down, he's beaten all these fucking idiots. Anyway, hi Nina, we spoke about you earlier on. Hi, hon. How's your husband? How's he doing? Wait a minute, hang on, let me catch up. Very interesting watching them turn each other. Could it be that they are whittling the conspiratorial down to take? To Alan, to be perfectly honest with you, these people can only say so much, and then they run out of stuff. I could sit here until tomorrow morning and go through everything that I've got, and I'll still only be a quarter way through. So yeah, tomorrow I literally don't care about them. And no, Squid, she doesn't. Squid doesn't care about these people, and basically, I support her actions. I support what she did, and Squid will have my support, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Right, but you don't go and pick on people or bully people just because they happen to be talking to people like me or to the nation. Squid is a veteran. We will communicate. We do talk to each other, male or female. It doesn't fucking matter. We are veterans. We will communicate. So get used to that. Don't attack people just because of the fact that they're talking to us. We talk because we're family. Even if we're not in the same country, yeah, we're family. Take care, sweetheart. You have a good one. Hugs. And don't forget to make your bed. Hospital corners. Remember. I hope she doesn't come back in after I said that, and I hope that she didn't hear that, because I'm in trouble if she did. Because they don't have beds on ships, they have bunks. Ha! Oh crap! I hope she's not here and heard that. Your computer's possessed. No, computer. Squid Poker, you are an amazing woman. A woman. Spawn Trooper could learn a lot from you. Wait, I could learn a lot from Squid? I know how to swim. Thank you very much. Just for the record, just so you know, I happen to know how to swim. And if I need to go, yeah. Man, Tug and Megan were off the chain. Oh yeah, that was funny as fuck. I was pissing myself last night. And at the same time, I'm trying to have a little bit of, oh, look at these pussy cats. Oh, that's so sweet. You see, that cat there is saying, I love you and thank you very much for looking after me. Right, stop distracting me. Tamara B, what do you mean? Like, I could learn a lot off a squid. Do you mean, or is that two different sentences? Because that has confused the hell out of me. What? Yeah. But squid is good people. She's good people. Anyway, here we go. Have a cigarette. Doing some weightlifting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, let me just put it. Let me go like that. Let me go like that. There you go. Right, do you want a lighter? There you go. Let's put a lighter right there. There you go. No. A little bit further. A little bit that way. No. Turn it that way. Yeah. Yes. Oh, and by the way, Bruce, you see that? You see that, Bruce? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see it? Yeah. See that? Hey. Ooh. Oh, there's my tobacco in the corner there. I want to show you that. Right. Anyway, what was I doing? On extended field duty, I learned how to sleep in my driver's compartment. It is very easy to fucking fall asleep in a vehicle. You just need to know how. Anyway, guys, any more questions? We're coming up to nearly 3 hours, and like me, I try to sort of like do 2.5 to 3 hours. So if you got any more questions, holy shit, 60 thumbs up, 53 people in there. What the fuck have I done to deserve that? Oh God, what have I done to deserve that? Oh, you're back. Right. Thanks very much for letting us know that you actually left. Charming. Bloody charming. So you just can't get the staff these days, can you? You just can't get the staff these days. Nah, that's all right. I'm only busting your balls, mate. I'm only busting your balls. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, and I'll be honest, I'll be very straight up with you. I would rather like to see. I would like to see no one turn up at anyone at property. No one should contact anybody involved in any of this. Everyone needs to stay in their own little bubble and let the law and let the courts deal with this. Because at the end of the day, right, it's the law needs to deal with this. So therefore, just let them deal with it. Because like the fleas and Deuce and all their entourage, they're gonna do something stupid. So let them make their bed, let them fucking shit in the bed, right? But everyone else just ignore them. Right. The more you ignore them, right, the less impact they will have. Right? And the less people pay attention to them, the less impact they'll have. Because at the end of the day, they've not shown 1 ounce of evidence. What they've shown is what they want you to see, which is completely different than showing evidence. Right? It's day and night. I mean, yeah. Question. Do you feel that the haters cause? Wait a minute. Do you feel in the haters' case, it's not about LP, HG, or JC, but now how much money they can make? Yeah, Alan. Yeah, it's all about how much money they can make. It sees that, and the thing is, like, I don't hate LP or JC. I just don't like them as people and the way they're treating that child. But one thing I will say, they have every fucking right to be represented by a professional lawyer. And right now, they're not being represented at fucking all. Yeah, he's a good minion. He's a good soldier. I'm going to give him a banana later on. Question: am I wrong? What you on about? Did I hear you say you were into bikes? Yes, I am. Have a great day or evening, whatever is across the pond. Debbie Minton, it is 6:10 in the evening, and it's been a fantastic day. I've spent most of my day with you guys, which has been an absolute fucking ball. I've really enjoyed your company, and you guys are teaching me a lot. You're interactive, you're communicative with me, and I really appreciate that. And the same people are coming back, so I really do appreciate it. And I've got friends like AVA, Squid, and other people who come and hang out with me, and I appreciate that. And it does help in certain things. And I know I got a sexy voice, and I know that Jen will get very excited if I start talking. We're all adults here. We all have hot blood. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Successful channels cover a variety of subjects and never die because they dwell. I am I'm going to be like, that scene from Gremlins where that electric gremlin is bouncing all over the bloody place. That's me. Yeah. Yeah. My prayers for my boy Atticus, 12 years old and in surgery to remove another cancerous tumor. Had him since he was 4 weeks. Yes, prayers for Litland. Yeah, absolutely. He'll be okay. Good to hear. Thank you, Tim and Holes. Have a good evening. Question: which came first, panhead or knucklehead? Well, I'd say the panhead because a knucklehead, you can. Yeah, I mean, what you talking about? An idiot knucklehead, or I think it was panhead that came first. I mean, I'm not that into bikes. I don't like wake up and go, oh, this bike. No, I don't do that. Oh, I will always be here, Spawn Troop. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Right. I mean, yes, I've sort of been forced pushed into doing this, but I enjoy it. I didn't realize there were so many people who you could relate to, who you could actually hang out with and have fun with. I mean, some of you are very intelligent. Some of you like to type, and by God, Alan, you definitely like to type. You need to put breaks, gaps in between it. Right, good to hear. Thank you very much. Had a good evening. Which came Panada? Office. I'm listening. Cleaning the house right now. I'm cleaning your house. Have a good one, Spawn. Yes. Well. Right. People are leaving. Okay. Prayers bless his heart. Yeah. I've been beach girl, you've been lurking. Okay, you look away. Panic is when you piss off the wife. Yes. Or both. You can get panhead or a knuckle in the head. Yeah. Super good movie with Antino, Fastest Indian. Yes, that's actually based on a true story, for actual fact. That is actually based on a true story. That actually did happen. Some of it was a bit far-fetched, but yeah, it's actually based on a true story, just like Heartbreak Ridge. Or Hacksaw Ridge, sorry. I thought you were leaving. Who, me? I'm not leaving. You leaving? I'm not leaving. Who's leaving? Thank you very much, Beach Girl. But just for the record, I am married. But thank you very much for your compliment. And my queen is always first. First rule of marriage is that you'll remove all cast iron frying pans from your. How the fuck did you know about my house? Do you know all that shit is buried in the garden? And every time my wife walks over it, she went, "What's that noise?" I went, "Don't worry about it, darling." Alan, my age, I really don't have time for spaces. Yeah. All right, Alan, no problem, mate. Not a problem. Thanks for the great. Absolutely no problem. I judge people on actions. So house speaker. Honestly, I hit the space bar when required. I have one long fingernail that gets in the way. Well, you know what to do then, don't you? Hose picker, nose picker. So I am. I didn't mean in that way. I know you didn't. I'm just fucking busting your balls. I'm just playing. Yeah. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, but I need to start bringing it to the end, right? So we're going to be ending this on 3 hours, right? So either way, at 3 hours, this stream is going to cease to exist. So I just want to say thank you everybody for coming to help and support and being here and everything else. I also want to thank everyone who for anyone who's followed or subscribed. I keep on saying followed. I'm talking about subscribed. And I want you to do me one favor. Don't at no time contact anybody. Don't harass anybody. Don't make your own mind up. But please don't give anyone the time of day. Okay, especially those fucking idiots. Let them flap them gums. Let them talk shit. That's entirely their choice. All right, you decide and make your own mind up. But do me a big favor. Remember, being hateful is not a way forward. All right, feel sorry for them. Feel for them. But at the end of the day, people make their own bed. Let them lay in it. And there's enough evidence, proof out there. There's enough people who are bringing evidence and proof to the surface. It's just absolutely damning. And those emails that have come up to the surface, yeah. And Nina, say hello to your other half, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you need some more music to relax to, let me know, and I'll do a little bit of search, and I'll get. I am going to go and have a rest. I'm going to go and make myself a coffee. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to decompress for an hour. My stream, I don't know where my stream is ending. It's coming to an end for today. It's coming to a part of it's like you got a beginning and a middle and the end. Now, if you're going to go live, Moosey Lady Wise Oracle, put your YouTube link in the chat and people can come and say hello to you and you can have a little chat. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for being here. Question: what do you think will happen when the two Lees go to Otter Creek to the fence? Well, first of all, they need to get their fat asses off the couch. So I doubt very much that's going to take a while. Then, how are they going to get down there? Who's going to pay for the fuel and everything else? Then you need to think about the legal ramifications for Gabe because he's a felon. Right. Then you need to think about the food. I mean, obviously she's going to have a trailer on the car with continuous food sources. So there'll be a conveyor belt coming from the trailer into the car. It's all going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost a lot of money. It's not going to be cheap. Right. And this is why I am saying to Fleece, Lisa and Tori, show the receipts. Show how much money you've received, how much money you've spent on the projects and everything else. You've been getting money for the last quite a few weeks now. So let's see the evidence. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have any, do you? No, there you go. And if they do go down there, I don't think the residents are going to be happy if you get disruptive people turning up in a quiet village that's now slowly but surely getting itself back on its feet. And the thing is, if they try to intimidate or threaten Travis at Tubetown, yeah, that's not going to go down well because, and I think the sheriff department, I think the Levy County Sheriff's Department may be getting called out quite often. Yeah, very often. And I wouldn't be surprised if Lynette Preston is the one doing it every 5 seconds. So, but anyway, guys, we got 30 seconds. I'm going to love you and leave you. You've got this. You've got the link. Okay, so remember, go and show them some love. Go and jump onto that beautiful lady stream and go and show her some love. This is your Spawn Trooper, always watching, always sitting on top of a Humvee. Love you lots. Take care. Be nice. Yeet.